Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot. This is pre-recorded. I am probably in the air as you hear or watch this reading, but I'm carrying on with the theme of abdication today. The readings prompted by, of course, the Danish royal family, power changing hands to King Frederick and Queen Mary. I haven't watched any of the ceremonials, but I am aware of it. It's a big story. It's news headlines, and one of the headlines that I saw was sad Queen Mary, and people apparently concerned about her. She's looking tearful, looking unhappy. Body language experts coming out and saying, well, she's just tired really, and it's been a long day, she's drained and whatever, but she's fine. We are going to ask the question, is she okay? I have wanted to read on her before, but it felt terribly personal. She's been through an awful time with the infidelity of Frederick being at it with the Spanish lady, and seemingly, and all very tawdry, all very embarrassing. She fled to Australia, joined there by him, obviously the scrambling behind the scenes to fix things and hand over the crown and make it all better. And she's been seen in tears back home. But now, of course, she is queen. Tarot of Curious Creatures on the tarot table for this one. How is she? How is the marriage? In her heart of hearts, how does she feel about being queen? Is it something she really wants? Something she can't wait for? Or is it something she dreads? And how is it going to go? So that is what we're looking at today. Danish royal family for a change. Don't normally stray away from the British royal family, but today we are going to stray away just briefly. There's the tower that's popped up. And a little bit more shuffling, and then hopefully the Tarot of Curious Creatures will tell us how she's doing and what is going on there. And I don't think for this one that I need my usual disclaimer, but it is in the box below, and just in case. And are we done? I have to get a little nudge that I am done. I haven't got the nudge yet. I've got the nudge. Thank you. Okay, let's see how she's doing. I don't care about himself, so we ignore him, as she probably does most of the time too. But let's just see how she's doing. She is going through her Chiron return. I think she's 50, 51-ish, always tricky. Strange things happen generally around that age, astrologically. So, let's see what's going on. Seven of Wands. She is very self-protective right now. She is standing her ground. She hasn't given up. She did leave and go home, but she hasn't quit. She's not going to quit. Seven of Wands. She's embattled. She's been through a hard time, especially with press. You can see the wands there aimed at her. Painful, humiliating. But standing her ground, standing firm. She's tough stuff. And so far, she has managed to endure. Situation, that's our underlying energy, our actual situation. Oh, there we go, King. The Emperor. The husband, the father of her children, who is now king. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with his elevation to the throne. As I say, many people speculate to save their marriage. So there they are, there she is, there he is, the Emperor. So he is Lord of Lords right now. Yeah, okay, so how is she? How is she? How is she? Not good. That is the Aquarius card, and she is an Aquarius. I checked before. Normally I forget to do this. Today I was very severely nudged to just go and write down, look up and write down what sign she is. Aquarius. That is the Aquarian card, the star, and it's in reverse. She is not in a good state. It's a it is a sad card. So people are right when they say sad Queen Mary. It is a sad Aquarius energy. It is loss of hope, loss of faith, depression. Even though she is in the public eye right now and she's wearing all the jewelry and the gown and all that stuff, this is not how she dreamed her life would be. Not at all. So there's your answer. It's a very simple answer. It's a very powerful answer. It's a very clear answer. So thank you to Universe for that answer. How is the marriage? Dare we even ask? I don't really want to ask, but how is it justice? Ooh, there she is. That is such an interesting card because it's karma and it's evening the scales and it's legalities and a whole lot of things. But it's basically saying this person who has been Seven of Wands has been, the score has been settled or the accounts have been balanced. He done bad. I didn't want to see him in this reading, but he showed up as the Emperor. So there he is. She has been, whatever wrong she has experienced has been balanced and been balanced by this abdication and then their coronation. So it has been evened out for her. It is a divorce card, the Justice card, just saying. They're not going to divorce. Instead of divorcing, she got a crown. So, imagine if that could happen to all of us. A crown of thorns, perhaps, is what most of us got. But let's move on. How does she really feel about being queen? Well, we've seen with the star in reverse. Is it something that, a carrot that has been dangled on? Yes, I'll go through hell because I really want to be queen. Or is it, oh no, what was I thinking? She would really like to be a single woman. Nine of Pentacles. This reading is just so literal. It's quite bizarre. We have a king. We have an Aquarian who is unhappy. We have a potential divorce that has been thwarted by balancing the injustices that happened to her. We have a woman who has had a terrible time, public humiliation, and who wants to be the single woman. Nine of Pentacles, the single woman card. She'd like to be free, like a true Aquarian. How's it going to go for her? Fresh start. Fresh start. It might be quite energizing and exciting. It might be quite a positive thing. Thank goodness, because I was dreading seeing what this card would say. But it's the Fool. New adventure. New start. It's a fresh beginning. And this is what this Justice card is about. Okay, you've been through it. Terrible things have happened. Now you have to be king. You have to behave. The whole world is watching you. And shape up you. And I'm still around watching. I might be 80, whatever. I'm still watching over your shoulder, you. And for her, fresh adventure. It's invigorating. It's exciting. It might actually be quite fun. Because the Fool goes off on his adventure not because he thinks he's going to have an awful experience. He goes off on his adventure bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because this is going to be marvelous. And maybe it will. There is the possibility in this card that this is going to be a wonderful, exciting, new adventure in her life. And I hope for her sake it is. I don't really know much about her. I don't really follow the other royal families. I got my work cut out with the British royal family. But that's optimistic, playful energy. Cleared the slate, wiped the slate clean, start again. That's where they are. That's what's going on. It doesn't tell me that the crowds are going to be cheering whenever she goes past or anything like that. It's a very personal energy for her that this is the wind in her sails that maybe she's needed to excite her and bring some joy into her life again. So that's the reading. That's it from me for now, and I'll see you again when I can see you again. And if I disappear for a few days, it's because I'm traveling, and I will see you when I see you.